Alright, so today we're going to cut down a maple subsequent to a triple tree that was cut by a family member and someone else. We're going to use our Ryobi today. Now, it's good to make sure that your cord is not tangled up. It's all straightened completely out. There's no leaves or debris by either the area you're working or where the electrical plugs in case of fire or tripping. And you will use safety glasses as well. Make sure any jewelry is taken off on your fingers and you don't have loose clothing on. So I had a hoodie on, took that off, just a t-shirt right now. We'll get started in a few minutes. So I don't need to use gloves while I'm cutting, just when we're picking up debris only. So we go plug this in. You'd never leave it plugged in if you're not using it. Plugged in. Now I'll show you this triple tree when we're done that was cut and the reason why I'm doing this. If you hear any noise, that's our garbage truck, guys. It'll go in a little bit. So safety glasses on. We don't need gloves till debris. And who do we got? Hi Admiral, how's it going? Yo. Sunflower, woo. Star, skateboard, woo. Alright. So our goal today is head 15, 20, maybe 30-foot trees gonna fall that way. We need to trim this branch first. Top of it. That's what we're gonna do first, guys. So we plugged in, don't leave it plugged in. We're gonna do green, we don't work with any water. We had green, it's dried out now. This is the Ryobi. I'll do this branch first. I'm really bad at cutting cords, so I've cut a few cords in my life. That happens, fingers. Good, good, unplugged right away. Alright, let's get this branch down first. Okay, task when done, unplug. Hello, adventure. Welcome. So go subscribe and come right back to the live right now. Go to Suzanne and Bruce Shorts and subscribe to while you're going there. It'll come up when you search separately. This is a meatball. Very common in Canada. And maple tree makes maple syrup. They set up maple farms and tap for it when it comes into the frost season. I think it's frost season. So we got room in our composter. We'll shove this stuff in a little bit. So you don't continue your work until there's no debris around. And now there's no debris around. So we'll assess our cut and go at this again in a minute. Hey Jeffy, how's it going? Jeff, don't forget to hit like and double tap and go subscribe to Suzanne and Bruce Shorts too. Or as well, Suzanne and Bruce Shorts. Alright, so I'm just going to take a few minutes to assess my cut. This is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 or 30 feet tall. She's going to fall that way. We're going to cut her. So we're going to take a few minutes before we do that. I don't have my tripod today. I have this set up on a planter bucket with a composter, a little bucket behind it holding it. But it works. I'd be interested to do a survey or informational. People submit videos or pictures of the different setups that YouTubists or YouTubers use. Makeshift little situations for footage and filming. Okay, so we trimmed that branch, guys, and we're aiming to get this tree fell. They call it fell when you drop a tree. We've got a river down the bank here, and with all the development, it's pushed animals out of their homes. We had wildfire in behind, but it's now a man-made river when we get a lot of water going to a river, which goes to the ocean. It was originally over further, the runoff. But yeah, we get a lot of mushy. You can see these roots past the property line. This is on the property line quite a few feet. That's why we're allowed to do it. If we were doing that, you need a permit. But all these trees are coming up rooted over there, and it could cause structural damage to a garage, which is right here. It's 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. 20 feet away, this tree we're doing today. Another day I'll get this one and this one. They're the less important ones. This is most important today. It's the most wobbly and the most destruction if it came. So again, I'll show you the triple tree that was cut by a different tool than this. But this goes with up to an 8-inch trunk. 20 centimeters, 8-inch. Can noise, that's a helicopter. It's either our Canadian military or it could be a rescue going to the hospital. I'll be able to see if I see a tail wing. just can't see her, so I don't know. Good umbrella trees here. Who's this? W. Suzanne. Thanks, Admiral. We'll get started in a minute. Just assessment makes you a little nervous sometimes. So because the tree's leaning this way, we do our cut at an angle this way. That makes her go. We'll do the rest of the tree later. I'll try to get up as high as I can on that trunk. So with that being said, I'm probably going to get a mid ladder. So there's a step ladder, a mid ladder, a full ladder. We use full ladders to do other stuff, but I'm not going with a spotter today. This is an easy drop. Easy drop, but a necessity. I'll just show you guys how tall this is that we're doing here. So, you know, that's how tall it is. Alright, I'll go get the mid ladder. This Ryobi does require maintenance, so I have a family member who tightens, adjusts my chain, and adds oil when I need it. And then you don't generally lay it certain directions, the oil will leak out. So I'll be right back with the mid. I have crows pulling some of my workout together, leaves and things. Really good bird for doing that. Everyone, welcome. Geez, some really big ones out at the cottage. And if you don't do them, the big ones are $1,000 a tree. I'll think about it and let you know, Admiral. Maybe the same height, but yeah, probably about the same. I guess that's all that my tool will fit around is an 8 inch. And I've been advised by my mom years ago not to use a chainsaw. We had an uncle who lost an arm. Um, Way back, they're really dangerous. We had a friend help with some tree work, and it's a little bit dangerous. No matter how much experience you have, especially if you use tools that are someone else's or switch, you're just not familiar with. It can be really dangerous. If you're not comfortable on the ladder, if your debris is not cleaned up. You know, I don't have any sticks for my ladder. Debris, a little bit of leaves is okay. It's secured inside the tree. But like I said, around the electrical, you don't want leaves. So yeah, I'm really nervous, but anything happens, I have a production crew watching nearby, and a television probably, and I Blue Cross. Trained in first aid level C. I don't like helping myself, I can help others, but yeah. Yeah. If you're not comfortable doing something like this, guys, don't do it. Alright, so tool needs unplugged. Then we hurt our arm there, so we gotta go put cream on that. I'll be right back. this really had you come here. You should have taken it. So yeah, for my own safety, I took a dive there purposely. And we just put some cold water on it and cream. Makes sense. Yeah. Hi guys. So she's probably four. She's probably 2.5 or 3 inches thick in some areas. Maybe 4, 3.5 on others. Turn you guys just out. And that's how you fell a tree, guys. Hi, Brian. I just cut a 30-foot tree. how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? So this tree is like 6 feet from the property line. Anything further than that, you need a permit to cut. What? Where? Oh, in there. Okay. Just a sec, guys. I'll be right back. We need to get a ribbon on a door we have. Do you need it? guys. I heard someone locked underneath the sunroom. There's a new door latch. You can't open it from inside. It's wild. Like, put a ribbon on it or something. Well, someone was locked in, guys. I heard banging and I didn't know where it was coming from. Till I heard my name. How's everyone doing? So I might have a frozen chat, but the mods will look after you guys. I don't have my extra chat phone with me. Or my tripod. So that's how you chop a 30-foot tree, guys. Hi, Adventure. Go subscribe and come right back to this live. Go to Suzanne and Bruce Shorts and subscribe too. Alright. Step 2 done. tree then. So this one's definitely 4 inches. It's 4 inches here, I think. 4.5 inches thick, 30 feet tall. So however many centimeters that conversion is for you guys. Can use it for a gardening piece too. I want it. We'll just keep this piece. Alright, let's take our mid-ladder back. Alright. I took a dive there purposely, guys, for my own safety. A little tiny scrape, but I ended under cold water. Some Amy butter cream on it right away. All's well that ends well, Shakespeare says. Good, put that right on the back. Yeah, this is all up going to be filled in with gravel, almost to that property line, to help sustain this garage. Is this man-made river that goes into a river. You know what I'm talking about. If we get a lot of rain, it's a couple feet back here. So I need a gravel fill next right here, pretty much. It doesn't have to be to the property line. Like, I'll go 20 feet. So 400 square feet. 20 times 20. 400. There we go, guys. We cut a 30-foot tree, 4 inches thick. And the reason why is because this was a triple trunk tree that was cut and it would have damaged the structure. So that's gone. That's gone. Next will be this one and that one, but not today. Alright, put the cleaning stuff back. Where's that? Alright, get a nice ice cold Pepsi. To a nice 30-foot tree cut. Thanks for being with me, guys. This one seriously might not be impeding anything, but when it gets older and bigger, it would. This one is going to fall that way. And that'll be it. But not for a few weeks. Busy. Beautiful sunshiny day here. I think it's like 20 degrees Fahrenheit or Celsius. Can't forget my work gloves too. Turn you guys this way. View the vitamin D for you. Brain development and healing. It's on me now, isn't it? Well, thanks for joining us, guys. Thanks, Admiral, for holding it down. Thanks, everyone. We'll go a few more minutes and shut this down. If anyone has any questions or anything to share, what you're doing today, what your Halloween plans are, costume, anything. Did you start to get candy and chips yet? Did you decorate? We'll check this chat in a minute. There we go. Another one bites the dust. It's never fun cutting trees down. They're part of the earth. But when a garage or structure is involved, your insurance company definitely doesn't want the trees near the property. Proper clearing to build was like quite like 100 feet or 50 feet from the structure all around. Safe. That's our squirrel. Hi, buddy. He's coming down the tree, see, guys? Hi, buddy. That's our squirrel. He's going to get some food. Hi, buddy. Nice, beautiful, quiet Friday. We're going to peace out in a minute, guys. I'll have to put some more cream out on my tiny scrape. Yeah, and I took a dive off that ladder for my own safety, guys. Don't have a hard hat on. Even still, that tree could get you in the neck. You're gone. Enjoy your Friday. I'll check chat in a sec. Pardon me. I might get a deer come up right even while I'm sitting here. I think I hear him. We'll see. They get nosy when there's anything foul. They like to chew it. branches, maple. The deers love to chew any downed branches, leaves, as long as they're fresh. They like fruit and greens and things. They're herbivores, as far as I know. Kevin, hey, how's it going? We just felled a, oh my goodness, my hair. You can tell I just felled a 30-foot tree. um, she's 4.5 or 5 inches thick. We had to do it because we had this trimmed a triple trunk with the chainsaw, and you can't have anything near a structure for safety and for insurance purposes. So we trimmed this thing, was 30 feet tall, and the trunk she's at now is like 5 inches thick. She's like 4.5 or 5 inches thick, and she went down to about 3 going up. My Ryobi goes around 8 inches. But yeah, good to see you, bro. You rewind this and you'll learn how to cut a tree. Don't use a chainsaw. Get a Ryobi. It's like alligator mouth. Plugs in. If you're inexperienced with anything like that. My dad's a plant science technician. He went to agricultural college, so I spent a lot of my life watching him and my godfather and people fell these trees. So we're just having a Diet Pepsi, and I'm going to shut down in 1 minute or 10. I'll see. Oh boy, it's beautiful. Yeah, I'm going to shut down now, guys. Really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye, y'all.